Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Shouts out to the notification squad, but today I want to talk to you about one of the most underrated FPS games on Steam. It's a game that you guys have been asking me to talk about a while, and that game is going to be Insurgency. So if you don't know, Insurgency is a tactical first-person shooter game developed and published by New World Interactive. It's actually the sequel to Insurgency Modern Infantry Combat, but that game is really irrelevant, so we're not really going to talk about that. It was actually a community-made mod for Valve's Source engine, so already you know this game is going to run pretty well, but let's give the rundown on why I think you guys should actually check out this game. So the way I describe Insurgency to most people is you're probably going to have to take a mix of Rainbow Six Siege, Counter-Strike Go, and if you guys have ever heard of the military tactical shooter that is also ultra-realistic Squad, I would put all three of those together and you probably have Insurgency. So Insurgency is a very competitive game similar to games like Rainbow Six Siege and CSGO, but unlike CSGO and Rainbow Six Siege, I feel Insurgency has a more realistic feel. While it still has the tactical elements of games like Rainbow Six Siege and CSGO, that realism factor is there. While in CSGO you can't really aim down your sights, Insurgency goes for, once again, that realistic feel where guns are going to have a huge kick to them. You're going to have to start getting used to that. And then it also has the tactical play of Rainbow Six Siege and using your teammates as a way to go and capture objectives. The game is pretty fun in that way that the guns actually don't feel really bullshit like a game like Call of Duty where you can run around and just spray at everyone and it will work. No, 2 bullets, you're dead pretty much. You're going to have to play very conservatively just like you would in real life if you got into a gunfight shootout. The game heavily focuses on multiplayer and competitive multiplayer to be exact, but they also have a cooperative mode named Hunt where you actually go down and hunt down terrorist AI and try to find information to try to pretty much win the objective. It's a very interesting game mode. If you crank the difficulty all the way to the max, it can get pretty hard and you actually have to use a lot of teamwork. I played this a lot with a few of my friends, and honestly, I had more fun in that game mode sometimes than I did in the competitive game modes as well. But when you do play competitive, I recommend you play with some friends. It will make the game a lot better, but even if you solo queue, the community so far, for me at least, has been pretty accepting, unlike a lot of other games. CSGO, where they yell at you for almost everything. Everyone in Insurgency so far has been pretty nice. I know this is just all my personal opinion and this is all just my experience, but everyone was pretty nice. Everyone was pretty helpful learning how to play the game. A lot of people don't take it as seriously as games like CSGO and Rainbow Six Siege unless you hop into the competitive mode, but when you're just playing regular like I have been, it's been pretty chill and the game has overall been really fun. So as I said before, this game relies heavily on multiplayer, and you might be wondering, this game's not too well known, it's not too big, the community could die out at any moment, and this is the fear that I have a lot of the times when I go to buy FPS games on Steam that aren't too well known, because it's like you buy it, and then the community dies out, and then you have a dead game there that you can't really play. The thing I like about Insurgency is the fact that the developers try to update the game consistently to bring in new players. Also, they drop the game on sale constantly. I remember about a year ago going on Humble Bundle and getting 5 keys to this game for $1. Right now the game is on sale on the summer sale and you can actually get the game for around $1.75. The reason they make the game so cheap is so that they get more players into the game because, like I said, the game relies heavily on multiplayer. So if they have no players, then the game will die out. So from what I found in the year and a half that I've owned this game, there is players pretty consistently in this game. I've never really had any trouble finding a match, and that is something cool to see. Also, after not playing the game for a few months and I got back on, the game was completely different. So much stuff was added and the developers have been consistently adding to the game from what I've seen. From what I've played so far, Insurgency is a really fun game. It takes a lot of the aspects that I like in other games, such as the realism and tactical play of CSGO and Rainbow Six Siege, but has its own spin on it as well, and it makes it its own unique game. I like it a lot. I feel like it creates a lot of intense moments. Playing with friends is also very fun in this game, and I feel like this game doesn't get a lot of the traction that I feel like it deserved. It runs on the Source engine, as a lot of you guys know, so you don't even have to have a great PC to really be able to run this game. In my games, I'm getting over 100 FPS constantly. I never really had any problems with frame dipping or anything like that. The developers, like I said, seem really focused on playing this game. I definitely recommend supporting it right now, especially because it's only $1.75 on Steam. If you don't have $1.75, what the fuck are you doing? Sell some of your CSGO skins, or I don't know, just do something to get this game. It is absolutely worth it. I recommend checking it out. It's probably one of the most underrated games on Steam, in my opinion at least. But let me know down in the comments down below. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to talk about this game. game because you guys don't think it gets the shine that it deserves. But let me know down in the comments down below. Do you guys like Insurgency? Are you going to check it out? Are you interested? Did you like the gameplay on the screen? Just let me know something down in the comments down below. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video for some odd reason, hit the dislike button. And if you're new, how about you subscribe? But yeah, guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc. And as always, peace out.